Me. What up, guys? It's your boy, What of God here, back at it again with a new part to What if Deku was sold to the black market. Yes, sir, I'm back. And I didn't forget about the series. So, yeah. We're going to continue off with Izuku the day before Izuku goes to UA. Another. As he is training with his sensei their training was interrupted by the head of this organization that is still yet to be named. As I'm gonna call him the organization of White, of the White organization known as the White Flower. Yeah, White Flower, or the White Lotus itself. But Deku will. Anyway, let me continue. Now then, so as the headmaster comes in, as Deku bows to him. After all, he has been with the Grandmaster for years now. And Deku is a professional killer. I mean, Deku is trained to kill, and Deku can kill. He does not hesitate. He doesn't like killing, for that's not what he likes to do. He doesn't like killing people he doesn't like killing at all. But, nevertheless, as the Grandmaster or the Headmaster or the leader walks in and tells Deku that they have a new mission for you. And Deku says, what is this mission? He then says, your mission is to go to UA, and your mission is to disable the security. So that way our client can sneak in and do some things that they want to make UA very unhappy of. If you get my drift. As Izuku says, yes, I understand, Grandmaster. As he says, good. Now then, your undercover name will be, your name will be Izuku. Your last name, you would tell me you don't have. You understand me? As Izuku says, yes, sir. And he says, so help me, if you are caught, or if you fail to do your mission, you will be severely tortured. Do I make myself clear? As Deku bows his head, yes, sir. So, as the Grandmaster smiles, saying, good. Now, get some rest. I want you to train bright and early tomorrow, for you're going to have a big day. Tomorrow's the entrance exam, and you're lucky. And if you don't get in the highest class in UA, I will severely torture you. Do I make myself clear? As Deku says, yes, sir. As he then goes on and says, good. Now then, go. Rest. For tomorrow morning, when we start your training, it'll be much more cruel. Then you sleep for a couple of 2 hours. Then you'll leave to go to UA. Got it? As Deku says, yes, sir. So after he leaves, he smiles. And right before he leaves, he says, oh yeah, pet. As Deku says, yes, sir. So, if you ever make friends or fall in love, I will kill them. A brutal death. And I will make you watch and make you listen to their pathetic screams. For what's the number one rule? To not have what? Not have friends or family or loved ones or anyone. I says, good. Now, get some fucking rest. I want my pet to be nice. I want my pet to be up in the morning, ready for some hardcore training. And I will be the one training you tomorrow. As he leaves, Izuku grunts, because he doesn't like being called a pet. And he doesn't like doing his dirty work. His sensei puts his hand on his shoulder saying, calm down. You'll have your time soon enough. I guarantee it, Ezekiel. Now, go get some rest. As Ezekiel looks at his sensei, he goes, yes, sensei. Now then, tomorrow morning, as Deku wakes up bright and early, as Grandmaster comes in and says, ah, pet, you're up. Good. Come. We start your training. As they begin training, as the Grandmaster is so strong, he's strong, but not at All Might level. He's kind of like 25% strong as All Might. So he is demolishing Deku. He's going for kill spots. He's going for kill. And, look, they're actually going all out. As Deku is using his lasers the best way he can, as the old man dodges and blocks them. As, well, Deku goes in for a kick, a swift kick, but old man once again blocks it, and he punches Deku. As Deku gets the wind knocked out of him, as the old man runs up and kicks Deku for, making Deku fly. As Deku hits the wall, as, well then, as he do have his tattoos begins to glow, as he gets a boost in power, as he gets up, his durability is stronger, speed is better, right? So as he goes in, and he begins to go all out yet again, for his stamina is replenished, thanks to the tattoo. Anyways, the old man sees progress in Deku and he smiles. Good, pet. Come on. Harder. Faster. As Deku's doing that, as the old man, well, he then finished the blow with a striking point to Deku, nearly almost killing him, but he stops. A little bit of blood drops, but still. As Deku, he's shocked. He's like, what? As he said, you're good, but you could be better. Looks like you're going to need more training when you get back here. Now then, get some rest. You'll get up early, and you'll head out for the entrance exam. So we time to skip to Deku going to the entrance exam. As, well, he gets there. He's quiet. He doesn't say nothing. He doesn't chirp. He doesn't meet Uraraka. In fact, Uraraka's the one who tripped. And, well, he does save her. He does do that. Or does he? No. He doesn't. He just walks by, not doing a thing. He knows as he gets a little flashback. As the man says, as the Grandmaster tells him, we will be watching you. We may not be watching you we will be watching you from afar. So if you get any ideas, we will kill you right there and right then. As Deku says, yes sir. So, Uraraka would have fell, but she was saved by a girl with a tail and ears. As Uraraka thanks her, she goes, no problem. Oh, wouldn't want you to fall now, would you? That would have been bad luck. And Uraraka says, yeah, it sure would have been. And they laugh. And, she goes and says, my name is Uraraka. What's yours? My name is Uraraka Chaco. And yours? Oh, my name is... hold on. Oh, wait, my name is Ashley Yukuzo. Ashley Yukuzo? I'm gonna put it now. I'm gonna use this. Her name is Rose Beth. Elizabeth? Her name is Elizabeth Williams. Or Elizabeth. Just Elizabeth. She just goes by Elizabeth. But some people call her Lizzie. Or Liz. And, well, the chocolate thanks her. And they go, oh, we should go in. It's about to start. And they go in. And Liz says, well, see you later. I have to go to the recommendations, actually. And the chocolate says, oh, you guys do recommendations. She goes, yeah, I did. And she says, well, bye. The chocolate says bye as Liz runs off, and she bumps into Izuku. And, well, she goes, sorry, as Izuku doesn't say anything. He keeps his mouth shut, and he turns around and keeps walking. And she goes, okay. That was weird. As she quickly goes, and, well, she meets up with her best friend, Momo Yairose. After that, they do their little shit, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and I'll explain this Quirk in a little bit. So, as Deku, he hears a loud mouth. Really fucking loud. As he doesn't remember him at all, but he thinks he does. Well, at least he tries not to. As, you know, it's Bakugo Koski. As Bakugo is making all them noises, and, well, Deku wants to say something, but he's afraid that the innocent person, an innocent kid, will die, all because he said something to him. The only person he can't talk to is the teachers, and, well, for all of his reasons. Now that all this blah 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 happens, you know, everything happens in the canon, except Deku doesn't talk at all. So President Mike does the 3, 2, 1, as Deku, boom, runs out there. As the first robot he sees is gone, because Deku shoots lasers out of his palm. The lasers from his palm are more stronger than the ones from his fingers and eyes. So he uses his palms more than anything. But yeah. So Deku runs and he shoots lasers at his palms. These lasers are pure red. As one of them pierces the robot in the stomach or whatever, as it blows up. As Deku jumps off a building, shooting what seems to be 3 lasers out of his fingers onto 3 different robots. As, well, that happens. After that, Deku destroying robots after robots after robots. As well as some people are getting their points in, but Deku's not helping them. He's taking. He's not supposed to help. As that's when Ochako is untrapped beneath the rubble. Deku truly wants to go and help. He truly does. He sees that he wants to go help and do that. But he can't. For if he does, she could be killed just like that. So, Deku just runs. And he doesn't look back. Now, after Uraraka, she does get saved by Ida. Ida she had the courage to go back and save Uraraka. He takes the rubber off, he picks it up, and he runs. Using his, well, fastest mode. Turbo Booster or the Insane Bolt. Whatever that shit is. Reciprocal Burst. Yeah, that shit. But he knew as he gets away. Now that ship, Ochako, and Ida. Because I don't care. As you can see in the ship, the thumbnail is the chick, it's the ship. Now that, So, you do have Deku, who sees this. He's sad that he couldn't save her. But, it's for the best. As Izuku just leaves. And, well, on his way out of the UA, gets a phone call from the Grandmaster himself, as he tells Deku that he has bought him an apartment, so that way they can send him the email or whatever. And he tells Deku that he better hope that he gets into UA, or he is going to get tortured. Now, Deku says, "Yes, sir. I'm sure that I made it to UA. In fact, I'm positive that I made it to Class 1A. As the Grandmaster tells him that, good. You better hope so. Or, we'll find someone that you care about and we'll kill them. There still has to be more, right? Like, your mom, perhaps? As Shizuku, he stops. As he says, no, sir. That won't be necessary. As he goes, good. I don't want to kill her. Or maybe we already did. I don't know. Lots of thoughts. But you don't care about that, don't you, my little pet? You only listen to what I say so. I'm your master. You're my dog. You bow down, you listen to me. Don't you? As Deku says, yes, sir. Excellent. Good. Now then, the address to your apartment and your number are blah, 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 blah. So Deku gets there. He gets the key. He goes in. As he tells him that the rent is paid for until next year. As you're welcome. Say thank you. Thank you. Good. I love having a pet. Listen to everything I say. Well then, there is a special room with weapons on the wall. Just in case, I don't know, some people find out who you are and send cops. And if they do, wipe them out. Kill them. Even if they have family. Especially the ones who have family. I want you to kill them all. If they find out who you are. Which they won't, right? No, sir. Excellent. Now then, be a good boy and be a good boy. And do what I tell you to. As he hangs up, Izuku's pissed off at the fact that he would even touch his mother. And the fact that he keeps on calling him a pet. Izuku can't wait until the day arrives where he kills them all. That's the plan that him and his sensei been working on. Now then, so we cut to a couple weeks as Deku is now in class 1A. As Deku is going in there, he sees the big door. He gets there early for it, and he opens it. It's empty. Not a surprise. Deku goes to sit in the back of the class, not wanting to talk to no one. He knows as I was there. He's been trained by the best. And, well, Deku has a side piece, a side arm, right on his side, just in case he needs it. Which he will probably. But, what is this little girl? But yeah, so, as everyone comes to class and they see a boy with black hair, actually, red eyes, or green eyes, actually, and, well, they see him and he's in the back, relaxing, mind his own business, and they don't want to talk to him. They get this aura of don't touch him or talk to him. And well, they don't. Ida actually goes up there and says, "Hello, I am Tenya Ida, part of the Tenya family. What the fuck is the Genium family?" Izuku doesn't say a word. He's ignoring him. Not to be rude. Izuku loves to talk. He loves to talk to people. He loves to be friends with people. But he's afraid, knowing that one of them has a sniper pointing at Ida right here and right now, and they will blow his head off. So as long as Izuku doesn't say a word to him, they're good. As Deku ignores him, no matter what, it's tempting to talk, but it's for the best. As you'll have Deku, as Ida is getting louder and louder, but Aizawa wakes up and tells them all to shut the fuck up and sit down in your seats. So they do that. And after that, yeah, they're talking. Aizawa tells them that they will skip orientation and they will go to they will do some Quirk testing. And everyone begins to say what about orientation. As Aizawa tells them, "I told you, we are skipping it. Now then, get your asses in the locker room and head out." Deku is the first one to go. He wanted to change quickly and be alone as quickly as he can. So he's the first one, no hesitation. Goes up there, grabs the UA form, PE uniform, as he walks out. And as I was like, "Be like that kid, now go." I said, "Leave." And well then, Deku. He goes to the locker and he changed as quick as possible, trying to hide his scars that he had over training and torture and the abuse. As Deku was still mentally fucked up from his childhood, as well then, you know, that. So, locker is a safe place. The only place where Deku can actually truly talk. But he still doesn't want to take any chances. So, he gets there. He's putting on his shirt right now. The boys get there, they start changing. He sees Mineta being the hole. Deku doesn't do nothing. He lets it be. As well, Jiro posts Mineta and I, and well, the hole gets covered eventually. Anyhow, Deku, well. He's the first one out on the field before he left, because he left before anyone can take their shirt off. After that, he's at that Aizawa talks to him, and Deku talks back. Surprisingly, that's the only person he can talk to is the teacher. And, well, Deku talks, but he talks little. He tries to give Aizawa some slight hints. Aizawa's not picking them up yet, but he tries to give him some hints, information or something that what he's doing, and that he needs help. But Aizawa just doesn't, brush this aside. And Aizawa's like, so, a talkative kid, I guess. And Deku shakes his head, no. As soon as a student gets out here, they can stop. No type of conversation with him or nothing. As you do have Liz, who is second. So Aizawa tells Izuku to come up and throw the ball. Now, what's it called? Bakugo hearing this, hears the name Izuku. He thinks to himself, could that actually be Izuku? No. It can't be. Izuku's been kidnapped. And wait, as he thinks about it, and by the time he thinks about it, it'll be his turn, but because of Izuku. So he tosses the ball to Izuku. Izuku throws it. He gets around 500 meters without his quirk. Well, with his quirk, he gets to about 1,000 meters. So then, everyone's surprised of how strong Deku is, or how strong his quirk is. Aizawa says, whoa, pretty strong quirk, kid. Very good. Now, Elizabeth Wolfenstein? Elizabeth Wolfenstein. Fuck it. She comes up, and well, her and Deku lock eyes just for quite some bit when they're just walking past each other. After that, she goes up there and she gets the ball from my god. She throws it using not her quirk but her physical strength. She gets a whopping 289 meters. Pretty good. Now, I'm gonna say no, she gets a whopping 400 meters. Because, fuck it. When she uses her quirk. She then gets around 890 meters. Very close. Very close. Everyone's saying, whoa. She also has a powerful quirk. Everyone gets the same as in canon. Except for Bakugo. He actually gets a whopping 800 meters. Yes, because he's been training. Ever since he found out news of Deku's absence, or Deku kidnapping, per se. He stopped training for a good couple of years, knowing that he lost his best friend and his only friend, that's what he sees, to some random people. Then he finally got over it, and he starts training, wanting to find Izuku and bring him back home. So that's what happens. Now he meets Kirishima, and he becomes friends with Kirishima. So Bakugo's a really nice dude. And he tells Kirishima about Izuku and what happened. So Kirishima feels bad for Bakio, knowing that Bakio left or lost his friend. Now then, so everything is, I'm not going to go into everything. Just know that Izuku comes first, Liz comes second, and whoever came second in canon becomes second, whatever. Or become third, my bad. So, as that happens, that's the end of the day. As always says, well, class, that's the end of the day. Tomorrow we'll start the Heroes and Villains test. As, well, that's where we're going to leave off. We're going to start the next part off with Heroes versus Villains. This is what I've got here. Got again with this series. So you guys have a good day, and yeah, peace out.